Just doing a little bit of heel work with a young Cocker Spaniel. Hi, my name's Charlie Thorburn. Welcome to Mordor Gun Dogs. On this video, we're just doing a little bit of heel work with a 10-month-old Cocker Spaniel who's going from heeling on the lead. Lauren's just holding the lead very loosely, and this is how we kind of transition from on the lead to off the lead. We would just drop that little lead so it's hanging around him. So it's part of him. You can see it just spin it round him. Yeah. He's a very soft little dog. So he's quite an unusual for a cocker. No, this is the opposite problem than most people have. He's quite a soft little dog, and as soon as you take the lead off, he's not quite sure what to do. So Lauren's just looping it over his neck. She might just kind of take it away when he doesn't notice, and so that he goes from having the lead on to having the lead off. We've got Lemon sitting here in the background as a distraction, but you can see just this up and down, just building his confidence. He's not a nervous dog at all. He's just very sweet, very gentle, very soft, loses his confidence very easily. So it's just quite an interesting one because she has to come back, and you see as soon as she loops that lead over him again, it reinstates the confidence. He's like, oh, I meant to be at heel. So just showing you like different ends of the spectrum, because most of you are used to seeing a kind of pain in the ass cocker like pulling out here, but there are also cockers that are sensitive and gentle. Joe behind the camera has got a little dog who lies in the office under the desk, not quite sure what she's meant to be doing. She's a sweet, soft little dog. Little Hamish is the same. You know, you've not all got these kind of crazy cockers, and cockers do give themselves a bad name because all the ones everyone sees are all the crazy ones. Actually, there's a whole load of lovely ones who are easy and who are biddable. So it's just finding what makes your particular cocker tick, and how you can get the most out of it. And you've just got to use your knowledge and experience and different methods, which, you know, and this has been a different experience for Lauren because she's used to cockers being a bit of a pain, springers being kind of full of beans, and she's dealing with a very soft, gentle one and having to just experiment with different things. So this is why often, like reading a book or doing a course or something, it's tricky because they're so different, and there are so many different ways to skin a cat or train a dog that you can't just go, oh, this is what it says. You've got to think, well, what works for me, what works for my dog. And little Hamish here is not going to be a dog who's trained by some of the more, you know, regular methods of heel work, because he's a gentle little soul. Okay, Lauren, you want to just let him off and let him have a bit of a run. Just let him and Lemon have a run around.
Okay.
And you see, as soon as he's given the go-ahead, he's off and he's having a bit of fun. So it's not that he's like the whole world is against him. He just, you know, he's just a sensitive little chap, and sometimes needs a bit of outside motivation from Lemon or whatever as he grows and matures. But you can guarantee when he's an older dog, he'll be full of beans like any other cocker, but he'll just be lovely, well-behaved little chap. Thank you for watching. Remember, you get out what you put in, and we'll see you all next time. Hamish, hello. You are a cute little dog, aren't you?